Hey, what's up? I'm live, and I'm live on multiple places. So you could be joining me on YouTube, or you could be joining me on LinkedIn, or you could be joining me on Facebook, or over here, I got an Instagram camera. It looks like it's not working though. So let's try Instagram again. We want to go live. Oh, something is wrong with Instagram. What's happening, everybody? I'm going in literally like 45 minutes. Okay, I'm hosting a webinar that you're not going to want to miss. All right, hold on. Here we go. Let's get Instagram going. Checking connection, and we have it. Like I said, I'm on YouTube. Hey, what's happening, everybody? This is fun. I am literally on 3 different platforms all at the same time. That's super exciting. Now, I am live, okay? I am live at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. on the West Coast to do a webinar, okay? I'm doing a webinar called How to Have Your Restaurant on Third-Party Delivery Apps Without Losing Money. Now, if you're on YouTube or you're on LinkedIn or you're on Facebook, the link is in there, okay? Thanks, Dave. I appreciate it. You're missing my shirts. This is a good one. It's got like little turtles on it. You can sign up, right? If you're on Instagram, however, it's restaurantsgrow.com/stop-third-party. So let's actually just put that in there. Restaurantsgrow.com, blah, 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 stop. And it's the 3-third party. Who is asking me to join here live on the Instagram? Restaurants Grow Third Party. There we go. Now let me pin that. And hello to my audience over here. All right. We got it. All right. I'm on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on Facebook. There's a reason why. There's a super awesome webinar I am doing in 41 minutes called How to Have Your Restaurant on Third-Party Delivery Apps Without Losing Money, okay? Because these jerkos, like at Grubhub and DoorDash and Uber Eats and Caviar, I guess they got bought, I don't know, Postmates, whatever, Deliveroo, wherever you are, they take like ridiculously high commissions. They're basically stealing money from you, okay? Because they get these guests on their apps, okay? They get these apps going, they get people using them, and they keep them in a loop, okay? And so these are not their guests. They're actually your guests, and you're paying rent. You're paying rent on a per guest basis, and they don't give you their contact information, so you can't remarket to them. You can't email them. You can't send them a text. You can't follow up them. And they're basically treating you like a commodity because, look, they didn't cook the food, right? They didn't design the menu. They didn't do all the branding. They don't update your Instagram. They don't do any of that stuff, right? It's BS, okay? It's BS that they take such a high commission. But here's the thing. If you're paying that commission and you're angry about it and you're angry about all these things, it's your fault, okay? Seriously, because there's a system. Okay, there's a system called the first party conversion system that will get guests to stop ordering via Grubhub and Uber Eats and DoorDash and order directly from you instead. And once they do that, that same system will get those people to continue to order from you. Okay, and the key there, the secret, is to basically you have to mimic what the third party apps do and the way that they communicate to their customers, the way that they get their people who use Grubhub and DoorDash to continue to keep using it, okay? You have to do that for your restaurant. You have to do that for your thing, okay? And there's a system, okay? And you're like, oh, Rev, I don't have a ton of money. Doesn't matter. You don't really need a ton of money, okay? And you're like, oh, I'm not like a tech guy. I don't know how to program all this tech stuff. Like you don't need that either. And there's also like, oh, Rev, I don't care what objection you have, okay? Because it's easy. All you need to do is dedicate 6 weeks of your life, okay? 1 hour, maybe 2 hours a day, and you can change your restaurant or bar business or hospitality business forever. Again, I'm teaching all of this on a webinar in 39 minutes, okay? 39 minutes. If you're watching this live, the link is either pinned right here on Instagram, restaurantsgrow.com/stop-third-party. Or if you're on YouTube or Facebook or LinkedIn, it's on the side or below. You click that link, you register for the webinar. It's at 2 p.m. on the East Coast. It's at 11 a.m. on the West Coast. And I'm going to walk you through some secrets. I'm going to show you what it takes, okay, to take the chokehold of third party off of your business. I'm going to show you what you need to do to get your guests to stop using Grubhub, to stop using DoorDash, to stop using Postmates and order directly. I'm going to show you how to be on the third-party delivery apps without losing money. I'm going to hold your hand and walk you through a system that you can easily put in and build that will get your guests to only order from you. We're going to mimic third party. I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? You're probably frustrated with these third-party apps. Who's frustrated? Okay? Who thinks that they're just reaching into your pocket and stealing your money? Who's angry that they don't send you the email address of the guest or the phone number? Frustrating, isn't it? I'm telling you, if you continue to let that happen, it's your fault, okay? Because there's a really easy way to get this to top happen. Who promotes third party on their social? What restaurant, which one of you guys goes on and posts on Instagram and Facebook and says, order from DoorDash or order from Uber Eats or order from Grubhub or whatever it is that it's in your town that you use, okay? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Do you think that they'll do that for you for free? Do you think that they're going to open up their social media and be like, order from your restaurant and not charge you for that? Don't promote them. Don't promote them. If you go Google this, okay? Uber Eats, Grubhub, DoorDash, they've yet to make money. How can you expect to make money in your business if these corporate giants with all the funding in the world and all the active users that they have, if they can't figure out how to make money, what makes you think they're here to help you? Okay, you're a commodity. Most restaurants, a lot of restaurants think, oh, well, I need these third-party apps to drive in my business, or I'm not going to get any, I'm going to go out of business if I don't have these third-party apps firing. Okay, they want you to think that you need them. Okay, and the truth is like they don't need you. Or sorry, you don't need them. They need you. Because the more restaurants that are on each of their platforms, the more other people they attract, the more drivers they have, or it drives a cycle and it keeps them going. Okay, it keeps that cycle going. The more restaurants they get, the more drivers, the more users, and that cycle keeps building and building and building. Okay, if you don't want to feel like they own you and that they own your guest, show up to my webinar in 36 minutes. Okay, in 36 minutes. Okay, how to have your restaurant on third-party delivery apps without losing money. It's at 2 o'clock on the East Coast. It's at 11 o'clock on the West Coast. And if you're just seeing this now and you're like, I can't make that, or you're seeing this after it went live, I'll be doing this webinar again in like 2 weeks. Maybe if you register for today, I'll send you a link to watch it afterwards. But just go to restaurantsgrow.com/stop-third-party, and that's 3RD, not THRD, and sign up, okay? Because if you sign up for the webinar, I will send you a link most likely afterwards so that you can watch it, because I don't want you to miss out. My goal in 2021 is to help at least 5,000 restaurants to master their marketing so they never have to worry about revenue again, okay? Never. And the way that we're going to start by doing that is we're going to stop the bleed. We're going to release the chokehold of these third-party delivery apps. We're going to get Uber Eats. We're going to get DoorDash. We're going to get Grubhub, Caviar, Postmates, whatever one. There's ones in South Africa that are different that I've recently learned. We're going to show you how to get them out of your wallet. You're going to keep a lock on this, okay? And Grubhub's not getting into it, okay? I'm going to show you everything that you need to know to get your guests who love you, who love your food, who love your service, to order directly from you and not go back to ordering from those third parties again. I'm going to show you what you need to do to mimic the system they've spent millions and millions of dollars on that you're not going to spend that money on. And you're going to learn things that you can get started on today. I'm going to show you that there's an easy button for all this stuff and that it's totally possible and that any restaurant can do it. I have a restaurant in New York City, has 4 locations that we figured this all out with, okay? They'll send out a text message on a Friday and drive $2,400 worth of revenue from one text message and one email, okay? It's because they built the system. 40% of their orders, meaning 4 out of 10, right? Or 2 out of 6, I don't know, 2 out of 5, I'm bad with math, comes directly into their own restaurant, okay? They are circumventing seamless. And once they get people to do it, they get them to order and order again. That same restaurant with 4 locations in New York City, we figured out a way in the last quarter of 2020, 980 guests who ordered from Seamless, we found a way to get them to come over and order back from the restaurant. 1,000 guests we stopped in 3 months. If you could stop 1,000 guests from ordering from Grubhub and order from you directly, what kind of money would that put back in your pocket? If you didn't have to pay the 15 or 20 or 30% for 1 month, for 3 months, how much money would that put back in your pocket? It would be incredible, right? It would be incredible. Join the webinar. Join the webinar, join the webinar, join the webinar. The link, again, if you're on LinkedIn or YouTube or Facebook, the link is right there, restaurants.com, the restaurantsgrow.com/stop-third-party. If you're joining me over here on Instagram, I do have multiple cameras going here. Leave this broadcast and go sign up. You do not need to stay here. It's restaurantsgrow.com/stop-third-party. That's 3RD, not THRD. restaurantsgrow.com/stop-third-party and sign up for this webinar, and I will show you the moves that you need to make to get your guests to stop ordering via third party, to order from you directly, and then to not go back and to get to drive higher order frequency, to get those guests to order more frequently than they would have had you not done any of this stuff, okay? I'm going to talk for one more minute because I got to catch my breath because it's 1:28 on the East Coast. In literally 32 minutes, I'm going live via Zoom, and I'm going to show you what the third to first party conversion system does, how it works. I'm going to show you the success that other restaurants and bars have had with it, and how you can easily implement this system to literally put revenue back in your pocket, okay? 20% back to your bottom line. That's going to pay your bills. That's going to pay your employees. That's going to put money in your pocket, take your kids on vacation. I don't know what it is, but we're going to change your business overnight, okay? You're like, Rev, why are you selling this magic potion? Like, it's not too good to be true. I didn't get here by not figuring this out. I didn't get here by not being able to help restaurants. I got a restaurant I work with in Texas. 9 out of 10 orders come into his own online system. 9 out of 10. Think about all the online orders your restaurant gets, all of them. What is the percent that comes from third party like Grubhub, DoorDash, and Uber Eats versus how many come from your own system? Is it 90-10? I have a client that's gone through and used and implemented this system. 9 out of 10 orders every single day come through his website. There are days like where he doesn't even get a single order from Grubhub because they're all ordering. We've taught, okay, 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, there's a webinar I am hosting that you need to attend called How to Have Your Restaurant on Third-Party Delivery Apps Without Losing Money. And if you can't attend, you should register anyway. Just go to restaurantsgrow.com/stop-third-party. That's 3RD, not THRLD, and sign up because I probably will send out a recording afterwards. So if you can't make it, because ultimately I'm here to help you. So guys, on Instagram, over here, restaurantsgrow.com/stop-third-party. And if you're over here on LinkedIn and Facebook and YouTube, restaurantsgrow.com/stop-third-party. Join for this webinar in 30 minutes. It's going to change your business. It's going to change your life. I promise. Guys, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have gotten to this point if I didn't figure this out. I want to pass it along to you. I want to shortcut this for you. I want to help you. Okay. Guys, sign up for the webinar and I'll see you in 30 minutes. All right. Make it a great, tasty day. All right. Awesome.